We're here with Leo and Cheryl Sapoznik. They've been customers of ours for a very long time. We just had a few questions we wanted to ask you. First of all, how old is the room? How long have you had it?
Was built in 1989.
1980, so that's what? This is 2024, that's 35
years. 35 years.
35 years, that's amazing. So when you first were thinking of this project, why did you want to install a sunroom on your home?
I think that was my idea.
Yeah.
We taught in Cold Spring,
Okay.
so once in a while we'd go through 9D,
Okay.
and that's where your original store was.
Right.
And every time I went by, I was like, and then I said, can we look into it? So we looked into it, and
here we are.
here we
Yeah,
are 35
That's
years
awesome.
later.
Wow. So what was this space before? Like, what, was there nothing here? Was there a deck? So there's absolutely
the
nothing.
room ended right where that wall is,
Gotcha.
so it was really a small kitchen.
Yeah.
With no light. It was dark.
Right.
So the concept was, well, that's not a bad idea, because just by your showroom, which only had, I think, like 7 panels, but
Right.
you're thinking this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Plus we like it because we have a wooded backyard.
Right.
We wanted a view.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it wasn't something that we just, put us like a bay window in or
Well,
something.
Right.
the room looks bigger than it is.
Right.
I mean, it's amazing. And if you look over here, this is how we spend all winter. You
Oh
can
my
see the
goodness.
squirrels. And,
Yep.
Because truthfully, in the dead of winter,
Yeah.
when you're thinking this is horrible, I can wake up at 6 o'clock, feed the birds and squirrels,
Yeah.
and then spend the whole day watching the deer come by, the
Right.
squirrels, the birds. We never realized it when we did it,
Yeah.
that we actually like it more. Because you have you can't compare it to anything.
Right.
But once you put it in, you're thinking, oh my God.
How did I live without this?
Yeah,
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like bigger than the house.
When the grandkids and their parents come over, I mean, we're here. It's here.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just come around the table.
It's like a magnet.
Yeah.
Everybody just comes here because
Yeah.
it's a magnet for socialization. Well, if you ever go to any hotel anywhere, the first thing you want to go to is where the window is. Or
Right.
do I have a view of the beach?
Right, right.
You know, I
Yeah.
want the view of the beach.
Yeah.
Because it makes you happy. It makes you feel comfortable.
Right.
So to us, this always makes you, and regardless of season.
Yeah.
If it's snowing, it's
Yeah.
still pretty.
Right.
You know,
right.
it doesn't. Season doesn't change it. It's
Right.
just, and then when spring comes, it's even better. You say, wow, you can watch everything start to bloom hour
Yep.
by hour.
Bloom, and I guess would I imagine that you watch the leaves change too?
Yeah,
I mean, we
yeah,
can
yeah.
see some of that now.
It's just a nice place to be.
Yeah.
Really.
So-
Another thing I was thinking, this room is a central part of our home. The part that we like about this the best is that it's just an integral part.
Yeah, it works like a room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's right. It
You
works
use
like,
it
like a room.
multi-use.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You can sit at the table,
Yeah.
or you can sit at the couch.
Yes.
Right. You can watch some TV, or you could just lounge.